From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Great.
A carry here for Allen. Second and 7. They bring the tight end in motion. On play action, here's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Not the sharpest of starts on offense here, an early 3rd and long. Cup in motion. 3rd and long for Hurts. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Slot man in motion left. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. It's complete. He's got Cup. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Hey, 73.
They'll run with Allen. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They put a receiver in motion to the left. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to have a Bucs first down. They're able to convert on third and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back to the Great Northwest in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Allen. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. They send a receiver in motion left. And they'll throw here with Hurts. That's going to be caught. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. They send him right out of the slot. Fourth down. Here's Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's first and goal. Here's a run. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Receiver in motion, headed left. Third and goal for Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
That's caught, Saquon Barkley. Now he's loose at the 40, and he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. A big play after being backed up, and even 50 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. That is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To throw again, it's Allen. Open man downfield, OBJ. And he's into the end zone. Odell Beckham Jr. has a touchdown. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Again, it's Allen to the air. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
73.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
56.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. He is in. Dalton Kincaid for the touchdown.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for 2. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down for 23 yards. On first down, it's Hurts. He'll take a shot. Downfield, looking for Kupp. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's second and 9. They'll go play action here with Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Buccaneers will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Out. 63.
Kupp in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Hey, Silver.
Man in motion, heading left. A second down throw for Hurts. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he... Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offense and defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really two types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
And it's a short pickup to about the 42. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. Second down and 8.
Let's go. Go.
Back to throw. Open man is Davis. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Ready.
Look wide. Get this one complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
Ready, break.
Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll look to throw. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this.
Got it. Ready.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Smash. Smash. Let go.
A carry here for Montgomery. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. 3rd and long.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Here we go. Set. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll look underneath here for Montgomery. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Get it. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Kmet. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bears. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 10. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the give, this is Allen. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
63.
Now Hurts. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the 1st half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
He gets this into the hands of Green. Oh, and he will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The offense and Hurts ready for this 2-point attempt. They'll send him over to the left. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
No.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. That run good for a dozen. A very quick 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play call, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
A first down throw for Hurts. He'll get this complete to Allen. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They put a receiver in motion to the left. On second down, Hurts. That is caught. What a throw. Cooper Kupp. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Allen. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Another run, and again, it's Allen.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Kupp in motion. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So after the 5 yards walk off, it is 3rd down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
73.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he will go all the way. Touchdown. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The offense and Hurts ready for this 2-point attempt. Kupp in motion. Hurts now. And he's in for the 2. So just like that, a quick 8-0 lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Jones now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Right to the air goes Young. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion left. Here comes Allen. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They go back to Allen. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Hurts. And that is is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Kupp in motion. They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 8-0 is our score. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
60 by 60.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. And he missed it. Wow, don't see that very often. Justin Tucker, one of the best ever. His career extra point percentage close to 99%, but he missed on that one. Now a return coming from the 14. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Look at play action with Young. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Motion 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 36-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Tag.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
There we go.
From the gun, it's Young. He's going to air this one out. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. On first down, it's Hurts. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
They send a receiver in motion left. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Off the play fake, Hurts. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it!
Here's Young. They'll try to set up the screen here with Pacheco. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Come on, set!
Johnston motioning over.
Ready!
On second down, Young. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Ready!
Young. To the left side, he's got Njoku. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Cowboys.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
On the jump!
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Bronco switch, down!
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Ready!
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. Second and a yard.
Ready, let go.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
18 Cardinals.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7.
Ready.
A give here to Pacheco. A hit, and he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Once again, it's Pacheco. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll go. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Into space. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way for the score. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick 6.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. On the handoff, it's Allen. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Young to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away, and incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll be second down.
Let's go.
Back to throw, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw is Young. And more of the same. Another interception. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Third and goal for Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Ready? Mustang 19. Ready?
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Oh, all alone. That is caught by Njoku. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
On 1st down is Young. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Okay, ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
65. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
Throwing is Young. And more of the same. Another interception. He works free. Right side. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready, ready.
Now Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd and 5.
Ready, ready. Let's go now.
Here's Young. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Cowboys.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for our visitors. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our